Guys, what is up? It's Jordan, and today we're going to be talking about Star Wars Squadrons. And in this video we're going to be talking about something that we've really never seen in any Star Wars game. It is support ships. Support ships never been in any Star Wars games I can really think of. I mean, Battlefront 1 and 2 is probably your go-to game for sort of, Star Wars vehicles. And you always play the commonly used X-Wings, TIE Fighters, Interceptors, Y-Wings, and TIE Bombers, etc. But you'd never play support ships. So also this does bring in the newly introduced U-Wing from Rogue One, and also you've got the support ship for the Imperial, which I've never really seen in any Star Wars animation or movie or TV series. So we're going to go jump in straight into the video and then talk about the support ships. And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated on all my daily videos. So support ships do have a huge effect in this game. The lowest of the low, ranked wise, maneuverability and speed and attack they don't really much have, but the whole purpose is, well, it's in the titles and the name, it's a support ship. Basically resupplies you. When you're not using them to do, you just hold down the triangle button or Y button if it's Xbox, and it will supply you with obviously ammunition and health. But what it does, if you're playing it, does, from what I've seen, you do start off with ion cannons, which basically just neutralise ships. And as you can see, I'm finding it and using it, and it's got the blue laser. But what they do have, which is completely different, is they are they're just tough. They really are, and I just love the look of them. I mean, the cockpit of this is just so phenomenal. But looking at it, it does remind me of an AT-AT, which is basically what it is. It's a flying AT-AT. Well, the Imperial one is anyways. So yeah, this is what we love about Star Wars Squadrons. It's just bring out so much sort of variety. I have made another video which I'll be uploading soon, which is basically my first experience attacking a Star Destroyer, and it's just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, unfortunately you can't choose which ship you want to play as unless you're doing multiplayer. But as you progress through the game, different missions require, it does give you certain ones. I've done a mission recently where I could either have an X-Wing, A-Wing, or a Y-Wing, and just so you know, Y-Wing is my favourite plane in the game. When I first started watching Star Wars, I knew it was my favourite, but I didn't realise it was a bomber plane. And even though it's a bomber plane, it's still my favourite plane because, plane, Starfighter, sorry, because I just think it's amazing. And yeah, so obviously the whole purpose of this video is talking about the support ships. I haven't played the U-Wing, sadly. There's not been a mission I've came across that will allow me to fly that yet. So hopefully in the coming missions I'll be able to do that. But just because the support ship's not the best, it doesn't mean it's the worst. I mean, you got the iron cannons, you still have your flares to dodge lock-on missiles, and you also do have secondary weapons, which could be sort of photon torpedoes, or there's other sort of types of missiles you get to use. But I do believe as you progress along, you do unlock new stuff. You can upgrade it to fire, so laser bursts, or rapid fire lasers, anything, which is it's quite neat. So at least on that side you do get upgraded. So if you do oh, I love the support ship, it looks amazing, and you do, but you want a bit more firepower, you can upgrade it. So I wouldn't really worry about that. And what I do also want to talk about in this video is my predictions for the upcoming DLCs for the game, because I know there will be, and I really do hope they bring in sort of the prequel sort of fighter planes, sort of Jedi fighters. I really hope they bring that in. I mean, I know that's a real long shot. I mean, it's only the sort of Jedis that fight them, but it's gonna be multiplayer. It's not gonna be part of a storyline. I hope they do bring in sort of Clone Wars ships. Obviously the Clone Trooper ship would be fantastic. That'd be an amazing support ship. I can't remember the name of them, but it was from sort of Phantom Menace. The ship Anakin sort of steals and takes out the sort of one of the barricades space stations. The yellow one, they are amazing. I really do hope they bring that in it. And there was a clone in. You do see this in Revenge of the Sith when sort of Obi-Wan and Anakin attack and General Grievous' ship. The sort of them ships that are the clones use as their fighters, which are basically based off an X-Wing. Well, that's what the X-Wing is based off. Sorry, I hope they bring them in because they're pretty cool. And also, now this is the one I really don't think they will do, but if they do, I'd love to know how they do it, and I hope they do it. Is sort of the droid ships the ones that are like literally, you know, controlled by themselves. I forgot what they're called, but it's sort of like in the third movie, Revenge of the Sith, you see them sort of on Greer's like sort of hull, they crawl and then they just jump and then fall into a ship. Them, I really hope they bring them in. I mean, I really don't see how they will do it, but it'll be so fantastic if they can. Because as I say, you know, it's amazing. They really are. But there are so many ships out there that they could bring into it. One that really I doubt would be that one, and probably Padme's ship. I mean, you know, I doubt these will actually come in effect. Won't happen. But there's another thing that I need to do, is I hope we can do planetary battles. So like when you're on the planet, because obviously it's all space battle, and I've got nothing wrong with that, because it's just, that's the whole point of the game. But it'd be so good if they did, because I think it'll just open up so many more doors, and you know, just be a bit more diverse, I think is the word, and also give you a bit more experience. So I hope they do that. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to leave the video here so you can enjoy this gameplay. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be up to date with all my daily videos I am currently in the works with. So, guys, until next time, I'll leave it here.
Project Starhawk.
Shuttle's reached. Let's move. More rebel fighters inbound. Shuttle taking fire.
Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
I implore you to retreat.
And ruin my spotless record? Ha!
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Deploy shields on the shuttles. Fine. I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
Oh, but the glory shall be mine alone.
Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed.
They're jammed. Good.
The boarding party has reached the transport. Stand by. Take out the rest of the rebel fighters. I've got it under control. They've locked on.
Jamming successful, Titan 3.
I have your back. I didn't need your help.
You're welcome. I'd say you owe me one. And with that, the starfighters are gone. For now. Overseer, ready to receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe. Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles.
Now it's my turn.
On your wing.
Joining your position. That'll do.
Keep it up.
There. Now back in the fight.
Took you long enough. What do you know? I'm being followed.
Covered. Good job.
The rebels are flying blind.
Our shuttle is under attack. We cannot lose this data. Thank me later. Shields up. Let me reload.
Tactical shield activated.
Jamming successful.
Enemy sensors are now jammed.
Let's get a shield on that shuttle.
The Overseer can handle the shuttle from here, Titan. Good work.
We've acquired the convoy's data. Beginning analysis. Captain, the Tormentor is taking heavy fire. Its destruction is imminent.
That fool! Titan, return to the Tormentor and cover its retreat.
Yes, ma'am. Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Then you're prepared to retreat?
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Carroll, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now!
What are you talking about?
The frigate is about to explode!
But I won.
He's dead. What a waste. At least we have what we came for. Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
We were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Linden can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Linden know we're coming for him.
Hey, pal, over here.
Squadron launch is imminent. All support pilots, clear the hangar.
You're right, Linden. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Linden. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore. An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
Command personnel, intelligence reports have been updated. Check your data.
Y-Wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships. Nice.
Attention, all decks are at combat readiness. Stay alert for updates. All hands, additional emergency procedure training is now available. Check your schedules.
I'll get it ready.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. This listening post just to help find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy. Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, 5. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark. It's bombs away.